just, the margins are so close. Everybody is so good to get there that, and I've been there before, and it's, you just know that it's, everybody's good. So, so I was a little surprised to win, but the gym has been super supportive of me, and so is AFD actually. The guys on AFD and the gym, my family, my wife has been super good about the time that I spend here, but the gym is super excited about it, and it's a lot of fun to bring it back here, you know, for the gym.
So how much pressure is it to repeat?
Actually, I don't know that I feel any pressure to repeat. They know how hard it is to get there, and right now I'm just kind of soaking it in. It took me a while to even to realize, to say I won the CrossFit Games for my age group it's taken me a bit to get used to. So our regular warm-up would look something like this. So we do a minute on the jump rope.
Okay.
So you just start jumping the rope. And you see those terms up there as far as jump rope for a minute, 15 pass-throughs, 15 air squats, and 15 overhead squats. Again, compound movements, trying to get your whole body involved. Yeah.
Well, I know I asked you what your coworkers think. What does your family think?
They think it's pretty cool. My wife, again, is amazingly patient with all of this and supportive.
Does she do CrossFit too?
She runs a little bit and she works out. She wouldn't say that she's a CrossFitter, but she stays pretty active. So pass-throughs is just this. So we're just going to take a stick or anything we can get to get our shoulders open. You're going to pass it around, try to bring it around, touch your back 10 to 15 times. This would be our regular class warm-up. We would all do this as a group. And then for air squats, 10 or 15 air squats, the idea is that you just keep your feet about shoulder width. I'm going to try to keep my chest up high and keep my shins as vertical as possible. Send my hips back like I'm going to sit in a chair. Use my arms to balance a little bit. Get my hips below my knees, and back up. And then for the overhead squat, the squat mechanics would be about the same, but I'm going to do it holding the PVC up, and I'm going to try to be actively engaged and pushing up with my shoulders. Again, trying to keep my chest high, weight on my heels.
And I mean, this, you said you teach here too, right? And coach, so, okay.
So it's all about doing the motion properly.
Yes. Yes. So, again, everything's adaptable, scalable. So if you come in for the first time, your squat might not look like that. So we'd say, you know, let's try to weight on our heels, keep our hips going back, and if you get to here and you start to pitch forward with your knees or your torso, you just can't, you don't have the mobility to do that. Well, let's get on a post or get something where we can get you to try to get to feel that a little bit and back up. And if you don't get all the way to depth, then we'll work on it. We'll work on getting more and more movement as we go, but let's try to stay good form as far as we can go until we get you to the point where you're mobile enough, strong enough, confident enough to do it.
I think